every major South Park character and even then some I am going to be ranking today. Keep in mind, it is only my opinion. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down your favorite character. So there are a lot to get through. All right, starting off with Tweek and Craig. I actually really like them, and for some reason I thought the Tweek and Craig episode was a lot sooner in a season than what it was. It's like season 19 or something like that. I thought it was like 12. And they even have a fighting episode, which I think is funny in hindsight. Tweek replaced Kenny for a little bit. He's very chaotic. He's good storyline in the games. Actually, he doesn't belong in A, bro. He belongs in S. Him and Craig are signature characters. They're very funny, especially Craig. I love when he flips everyone off. That shit's hilarious. They have the hamster, which is adorable. Or guinea pig, should I say. I don't know. They're both S tier. I don't give S tier, you know, just willy-nilly, but they deserve it. For example, Shelly, I think her name is. She's right in the middle, C tier. And that's mainly because she's humorous. And she's usually at conflict with Randy, which also is pretty funny. She doesn't really get shown in the newer seasons much. Cartman, you know, this is what it is, bro. It's S tier. Like, y'all already saw that coming. He's basically the main character. Same thing with Kenny. They're both S tier staples of the show. Fire characters. He made someone eat chili, bruh. Made out of their parents. Sharon is the voice of reason to Randy. She is also another iconic character. Just a couple more episodes, just a few more, you know, bit of character development. She'll get S tier, but as of right now, A. She's very close to S tier. Randy, however, is in S tier. I know he's on his bull and he's always being a menace, but I love Randy, bro. He's funny. Stan, get the entire Marsh family over with. So out of the four main characters, Kyle, Stan, Kenny, and Cartman, Stan probably is my least favorite, but they're all amazing and I love all of them. And they all definitely belong in S regardless. These four make the show. They're all amazing. They're all S tier for a reason. I'm getting the S tiers out of the way early. Butters, S tier, amazing. Probably the most liked character on the show, not only by the residents of South Park, but by the fan base. Usually feel sorry for him, but he usually walks into the situations himself like, but bro, you got eyes. You should be able to come to conclusions yourself. But even though Cartman has duped him a million times, he still fall for it. Cartman's mom, alright, so I gotta be honest with you. At first, when she was standing up to Cartman, I thought that was amazing of her. But when you watch the older seasons, I kinda liked it when she was just one of those dumb moms that always took their children's side. I mean, don't get me wrong. Either way, Leanne is S tier. Kyle's dad, the big character development he got was kind of weird, especially since he was a horrible troll. And from what I remember, I'm not sure the fan base likes that set of episodes. Mr. Garrison, he's a weirdo. He became you-know-who, rallying and stuff. He definitely calmed down and got a little bit of redemption in the newer season, but I don't know, man. Mr. Garrison a trip. Jason, R.I.P. Jason. I'ma give him C tier mainly because he was in the game. He didn't deserve to go out like he did. He was an OG and he never really had time to shine. The only thing shining was that forehead. I gotta be S tier, bro. He's been here since episode 1, day 1, season 1. A lot of episodes, very funny episodes evolving around Ike. Revolving. And the crazy part is sometimes he helps everyone get out of situation. Ike pulling moves and he's like 5. Red, I mean, she's C tier, and that's mainly because of the new episode. She got character development with Butters, which is crazy. She goes up to Butters asking for something, and then in a previous episode, someone was like, Butters died, so here's Margarine, and Red was like, who's Butters? You kind of fake for that, Red. Shelly, I'ma move you up to B tier. You don't deserve to be down here. Kyle's mom, this is an amazing character, the reason for a lot of jokes. Blame Canada. Kyle's mom is a big fat bitch. She's hilarious whenever she gets pissed, and she's usually the reason that the boys gotta do something or like on an adventure. 6th grade bully, just trash, ugly ass for no reason. So Jimbo and Ned, they beliefs and views are crazy and wild. They funny characters, but even in the game they can't tone it down. They just trying to kill everything. Jimbo D tier, Ned C tier. Actually, I lied. They just D tier, bro. They haven't even really been featured in much episodes anyway. Pip got the Jason treatment, except I liked Pip more low-key. Like, Pip got done so dirty. Barbara Streisand really killed his ass and then just left. And he tried to, like, calm her down. Officer Barb Brady is actually a really cool character. He is pretty dumb a lot of the times, but it doesn't mean he's bad. I'm gonna give him B tier. The mayor, she usually doesn't go along with the good guys half the time. She's always trying to stop shit. Wendy, S tier. The day she beat Cartman's ass is the day she became S tier. General Disarray, I don't even know him by his real name. He's just Butters' sidekick, and the fact he's with Butters automatically makes him kind of a good guy, even though he's a bad guy. The bus driver always screaming, I'm glad you got murked. Dog Poo, which is a horrible nickname. They need to give him an episode all to himself, bro. He needs that development. I think he'd be a good character too, especially if the entire episode was kind of like Peanuts or Snoopy related, where it's just that constant thing like Charlie Brown. Bebe is actually a decent character. There's quite a few episodes revolving around her and herself. She betrayed everyone for some shoes. Tolkien, A tier. Almost an OG. Been there for a while. A lot of great episodes from him. And him and Stan are pretty good friends. And the TikTok episode is so dumb, bro. Clyde, I'm playing the Stick of Truth right now, and we about go beat his ass. Regardless, though, he's an A tier character, but Clyde, you a menace, bro. He's always on the wrong side. And he sticks up for Cartman, which is such a weird hill. Big Gay Al been repping since the 90s. A tier. That one episode dedicated to him is amazing. It did spread a lot of positive like light. I don't know who this is, like Professor fucking Quizno $5 Pizza. I have no idea what his name is, but I hate him. Every time he's on screen, I'm like, bro, he just sucks all the fun and all the comedy out of the screen. I hate this character, bro. All he wants to do is see everything cheeked up. Principal Victoria, she's actually a pretty decent character, and she helps Wendy beat Cartman's ass, which is pretty fire. Cancer Survivor, B tier, pretty good. Mr. Mackey, he's almost in B tier, but the fact he's been around as long as he had, he solved as many problems as he's had. He's been counseling everyone for over 20 years, and then they just fire him. For this dude, Jesus, who's just a mid character, he's C tier, he's I. He comes and goes. All right, Kenny's parents and his brother. His dad is C tier, he's funny, but that's really about it. His mom is B tier. His dad, where he's just kind of all right being where he is. I actually think his mom has like ambitions in life, and she's nicer to them. The brother has just gotten no character development. It's D tier. He eats Pop-Tarts. That's all I know. Father Maxie, I think that's his name. He's I. He tries to help the kids, but also he tries to brainwash them a little bit low-key. Terrence and Philip both going directly to A tier. They were the entire reason for the first South Park movie. Ass is on fire. The songs that came with it. The Canadian mission in the Stick of Truth is fire, bro. AT characters. Stan's grandpa, B tier. And that's only because he is the main character or reasoning for some fire episodes. The episodes where like the retirement home and the Hummels they had to like sneak around for drugs was fire. And then the episode where the old people can't drive and they keep running people over, he's the one that leads everyone to fight and kill. Starvin' Marvin, I'm so sorry, S tier. I have to give it to my boy. I think he's the reason that made a lot of people actually like hook on to South Park and all right, let me watch this every time it pops on. Let me go to Comedy Central. Stan's gay dog, just weird episodes, bad episodes, just mid D tier. Cartman's cat, however, is a solid A tier. I like Cartman's cat. It's a good kid. Santa Claus, he's actually usually a decent character. He helps them out and he's very useful in the games. I fuck with him. Craig's dad, he tries his best, but for some reason he collects yaoi of his own son, which is weird. Skeeter, sexual harassment panda, I guess C tier. He's trying to help. Moses, he's all right in the games. He likes macaroni pictures. Timmy and Jimmy, they're both S tier. Immediately, not even questioning it. Especially Jimmy. I honestly think he might be my favorite character. If not, he's definitely top 4. The Crip episode is probably my favorite episode, but if it's not, once again, top 5. It's a banger, and they have a lot of other good episodes. Mimsy and Nate, they hating, bro. They always hating. but they are funny. I'll give them that. Mimsy is a B tier. I'll give Nathan an A tier. I actually think they're funny. Every time they're on screen, I'm like, oh, brother, here it goes. But I'm ready. And the Sea Bears where they dance to Taylor Swift, I thought that was funny. The dancing Romanian girls, I'm surprised they even landed on this tier, but I'm gonna give them D tier. I mean, they were alright, just one off, and they did insult the boys at the end. The goths, I do have different likings towards the goths. For example, Pete, I think his name is, he's like my least favorite one. He doesn't really have any character development. Michael is Mimsy, I lied. I'm gonna move you to C tier. I'm gonna keep you there, but yeah, you go there, Michael. Furkel is definitely a solid A tier character. He's always devious out of all the goths. He's the one ready to go straight to murder. And then Henrietta is S tier, bro. I think she's funny. Most of the goth episodes like evolve into bullshit and like horribleness going on out of nothing because of her or something she did. All right, a lot of characters are just one-offs that I see real quick. Quick snap, do a quick ranking. All right, at a snap, it's gonna be done. Quickly ranked. Bam, done. None of them ranked S tier, mainly because they were background. But here are some of them quickly ranked. All right, this dude is the reason that the movie kind of started. And low-key, he's usually on the good side. This new season, though, is definitely dragging him down. I'm gonna have to see what happens. C tier. Teeter-tottering. Butter's parents. His mom is a crash out, and his dad is an asshole, but at least he's humorous, and he is a boss in the game. Heidi, alright. Before character development, C tier. Meeting Cartman at first is like A, S tier, and then when she's with Cartman, like where she becomes him, that's like C, B tier, and then after she leaves him, it goes back to A. Mr. Hanky, I have a love-hate relationship with this turd. Just a B tier, bro. I don't know what else to say. Kyle 2, very, very comedic character. Personality, fucking F tier, but for the show, he's solid, and for the game, he's pretty good too. Cartman's brother, the one who ate his parents in Chile, and kind of and he kind of got his own spin-off game. All right, City Walk Lou, I think, S tier character. I hate the fact he's secretly someone else in disguise, but that doesn't change the fact who he is. Nicole needs more character development. She's pretty good, B tier. Cthulhu, I actually thought this like was a hilarious segment. It made Cartman powerful, made him the coon. B tier. PP, fucking hate him. F tier. Same thing with the woodland critters, especially in the game. Oh my god, they're so hard to beat. Larynx, I think that's his name. He's a protagonist. He's a good guy, and he's pretty cute, so B tier. Butter's grandma, evil. Fucking evil. He should have boxed her low-key. Scott Malkison, S tier, bro. Amazing character. I love when he's on screen, especially the adventures with him and Butters. I think they should have way more of that. PC Principal and then Strong Woman, they're both in B tier. They are characters that do what they're meant to do, and along the way, they have comedic moments. All right, Chef and his parents. I love his parents, especially the whole Tree Fitty thing and the Loch Ness Monster. They alone get A, but we all know Chef gets S. I hate what they did to him in the 10th season or whatever it was. I just try and ignore that episode exists, and to me, it's not canon. Nambla or whatever the hell. I hate that entire thing, bruh. But Chef is amazing character. His songs, amazing, S tier. His advice to the children, funny as fuck. Member berries, I love when they're on screen, A tier. Last but definitely not least, Towley. Yeah, I'm a little bit basic, bitch, but I can't help it, bro. Towley's amazing. Love him. He's in S tier. And there it is. There is the full ranking. Hey, pretty fire if I do say so myself. I love this S tier. Let me know in the comments your opinion, who your favorite characters are, your least favorite characters. Thank you so much for watching. I dare you to leave a like, subscribe, and have a good day.